Hey guys, welcome back to HermitCraft Season 5. Oh yeah. As the last time we went and got a tour around False Symmetry's base. And the time before that, we got some parrots. And you can see they're up in here. Hi. Hi. How you doing? You doing okay? Alright. But some people had, quite a few people actually had a pretty good suggestion to build an aviary. And I'm going to do that of sorts, kind of. So you see we're up here on the 3rd level. This is where I was talking about putting like a little balcony kind of thing, just so, you know, you could sit out here and kind of just, yeah. Which we're still going to do. But I think we're going to turn this part into like an, I'm not really sure what to call, like an open air aviary or something. Something like that. So basically what's going to happen is we're just going to have, like, it's all going to be open over here. And then, you know, obviously this is the wall. And then I'm torn. I'm kind of thinking about coming out to here, even with this here. And then we'll have, you know, the same thing over there. And then making all of this the aviary too. And then having like a path that comes in and goes that way, you know, out to the balcony. And then comes over this way and kind of just goes around through. That's an idea. I'm, like I said, I'm torn. I don't know. I will leave it up to you guys. I think it'll look pretty decent if we come out to here. I don't want to do like the whole floor because, you know, you got this coming through, and then I think it would be kind of cool if you just like coming around and then you just bam, and it's just aviary type thing, right? I don't know. We'll figure it out. And another thing I'm torn on is, do we use dark oak fence or do we use cobblestone wall? The problem being those, like, they don't attach. So yeah, do we just continue the, because I mean that's what we already have here, right? So it would almost make sense to kind of continue it. If we did it here, I mean, we could do, this is where I was initially planning on having it. And then like I was looking at it, I was like, man, that seems kind of odd to just have it like, because it would end up being like that. And that just seems a little off, I guess. I don't know. I just work here. I just work here. Yeah, so I think, let's see, let's get rid of this. All right, so we got that. And the whole underside of this floor is going to be covered because we got all that, you know, the dirt showing over there. I did like cover part of it, but we still got a lot to cover. All right, so I think we need to take a look and see what we're gonna do. Let's see, we've got some leaves. Oh, we should grab some. All right, we've got cobblestone. I tried to grab everything I thought I would need, and I want to try to like fashion some kind of perch as well. I don't know how it's gonna work, but I was kind of thinking we could use iron bars for like the base because it's got like just this little thing. I just don't know how we're gonna do the piece that comes out because that's ugly. Like, yeah, I don't know. That's something we'll have to figure out eventually. But for right now, what we need to do is we need to figure out how we're gonna do this. And so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with some jungle wood. And we're going to need some leaves. We're going to need jungle leaves as well. So I'll get some of that in a bit. We're just going to build fake trees is what we're going to. Well, I mean, they're going to be real trees, I guess. But, all right, so I'm kind of thinking, let's start one here. And so we'll come up. And I'm kind of thinking I don't want this to just go straight up. I kind of want it to come... let's get some dirt just to use the scaffolding. All right, so if we come... Let's put a guy there. Actually, no. We'll come like that. And then we have something like that. Kind of want to go... No. I want to go like that, I think. So we have that coming over like that. And then let's see. I'm not very good with custom trees. I'm really not. All right, so that's like one branch going up that way. And then if we have another one over here. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Okay. And then we can come up and let's go like that and then that. And that way, just so it's not just like some straight tree. Not that there's wrong with any, you know, not that there's anything wrong with, you know, straight, but you know. All right. And then let's get that going on. Okay. So we need to get some leaves in here. I think what we're going to do, we're going to hop up like that. We're going to slap a tree, a leaf. That. Let's kind of bring that out a bit. So we got that going on. Which that's not bad. That's not bad. We can, obviously we got to add more, right? So if we come, okay. Ooh, let's do that. I feel like that'll look better. And then let's do this. I'm just trying to get like a tree that it looks like these things would be living on, I guess. And we're going to do like the little, like, so I guess the idea is to make it look like a jungle. Kind of. Because, I mean, that is where they live. So, I don't know, whatever. All right, so we have something like that. Let's do that. And then we'll do that. And then do this. I think we'll have just a smaller one here. Something like that, maybe. Let's do that. Or maybe that. Okay, let's hop down. I mean, that's not terrible. I think once we get some other stuff in here, and then we're gonna have, I think, another one like over here somewhere, not like the same shape or anything. Oh, I feel like we kind of to bring it down a little bit. Yeah, it just seems. Oh, should we do something like that? Maybe we just have it's kind of hanging down a little bit, just in random kind of places. Just a little bit of shape, maybe. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Then let's do a guy there. Seems a little crowded, so we'll take that away. Yeah, that is a lot better. Okay, so we've got that going on. We're gonna need like some cocoa beans and stuff like that. But I tell you what, I'm gonna go get some jungle leaves, I think, just to kind of mix it in because, I mean, it is jungle. And yeah, I'll be back. All right, so I made I made an executive decision, and I went ahead and expanded it out this way, and I think it actually works. I'm not really a fan of it not lining up there, but there's not really a whole lot we can do about that. So we did this tree, and then you see I brought up some vines and some cocoa beans, just grew some stuff like that. Here's the other tree, and as you can see, they're not the same thing. They've got a different shape to them, which is cool. And then the path through here, I think we're gonna do something different than what we've been doing with the dirt and all of that. But I wanted to try my hand at building a perch for these guys. So we got to figure out how we're gonna. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put an armor stand there. Now, obviously, they can't stand on the armor stand. Actually, you know what? We need to get rid of that. Let's go ahead and toss a piston right there. with a piece of grass there. And then I mean, I get the feeling this is going to like push the armor stand in a weird way. Yeah. That's what I was worried about. I was really hoping to get the armor stand centered on there. And then what I was thinking, let's make some room. What I was thinking is we grab some of this. We should be able to place that. Oh no, we can, oh, I bet we could do that though, right? And then if we yeah. So that's kind of what I was thinking, is if we had the armor stand, but it's sitting there weird. I really don't like that. All right, we got this. How are we gonna do this? Armor stand. Okay. What if we had the armor stand sitting on a slab? I think that's too tall. Maybe? Oh no. Okay. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. We got this. We got this. Okay. So that goes there. Can we? And then obviously if we put it there, it's going to land on top of that. So let's do that. And then what if we put something there? And then push that into it. I guess we're gonna have to push the armor stand into it. Or yeah, the armor stand into the fence instead of pushing the fence into the armor stand. Let's get rid of that. And then we should be able to do that. And all right, that's not completely what I had in mind, but hopefully it'll work. So let's grab this guy. Come here, dude. All right, so what I'm hoping is we can jump up here. This isn't gonna work, I can tell already. All right, so what if we do this? No. Let's come out here. And if we put him there. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Can we? I want it like right on the edge. Come on. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's cool. I like it. It's a little perch. I mean, it's not the prettiest thing ever, but that's pretty freaking good. Now, I think the trick would be getting another one on the... Ooh, we got to get another one on the other side. Let's just go steal one of these guys. We'll take this guy back here. Oh, no, that's a blue guy. Okay, we want this green... We'll take this green guy. What's up, dude? Come here. Come here. Get on my shoulder. No, get over here. Come on my shoulder. Come on. Come on. Jeez. Freaking guy. Okay. Oh, that is so cool. Okay. We got this. We got this. We can do this. Things can be done. All right. Let's go. Hop-a-chaw. All right. Come on. Come on. Oh, there you go. Do it. Get over there. Get up there. Oh, is that good enough? Oh, look at that. We got a perch. Oh, I just wish this wasn't here. This here. And I'm afraid to push anything into it. What are you looking at me? Look at me. Hey. Hey. You. Over there. With the blue hair. Look at... Whatever. Okay. Anyway, so that is pretty freaking awesome. I think it turned out decent. I mean, obviously it could look better. I'm sure you guys could probably do something with it that I can't. I don't know how we're going to do this. We need... Oh, that is so cool. Okay. That is pretty awesome. I'm digging that. Let's stick a guy right there. And then we'll just stick some of these around it. Just kind of little thing like that. Maybe go a little bit higher. What if we did a thing like that? That kind of defeats the purpose. Oh, well. I mean, it kind of works. It might look better because you could see the thing, but like I was gonna say, it might look better with like an oak fence. But then I think they would float instead of looking like they're kind of perched on the crossbar thing there, which is what I really wanted. Oh, man, I wish they would do that on their own. You know, like why don't they do that on their own? It's so just, I don't even get it. Whatever. All right, so we're just gonna do a little thing like that, and we got these guys perched here. Now we need to get this path going through here. And what I'm thinking is I'm gonna do a wood path. So we've got some dark oak slabs, and spruce slabs. And so what I'm thinking is we're gonna tear out some of this, and then we're gonna do like level, like layered kind of path thing going here. So if we come down like that, let's bring another guy there, and then a guy there. Just kind of like an uneven sort of path, I guess. We got a guy there. Let's do that. And then maybe... I don't know how that's going to look. I think it'll be all right. And then, oh, I had an idea. And that's why I brought the soul sand. What if we had just like spots of soul sand around? I mean, I don't know if that would... It seems kind of jungly, like to have, you know, like some mud type stuff around. So maybe this path, though, I'm not completely sold on. Oh, it might actually help to have some stairs. So we do have dark oak stairs. We can make oak. Oh, we have some oak stairs. And then we can make some spruce stairs. All right. Maybe just like every once in a while we have a stair. Maybe you got a stair there. And then it's like that. I don't like this. Let's put that there. I mean, I think it's coming along. Let's get rid of some more of this. So it's going to come around like this and then cut back through over here. Right. And then, oh, I don't like that. That gap is going to bother me. Oh, wait, no. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's not going to be a gap. Yeah, it's going to be like that. Okay. And then, let's see. Let's try throwing some stairs here. Just like that. Ah, that's not bad. I'm not, ooh. I didn't even think about adding jungle. I mean, it's a jungle. It's a jungle, baby. All right. So if we add some of this in there, oh yeah, see that's a nice contrast right there. I like that. Okay. So we're going to be adding some of that. Let's get some stairs. Yeah, new rest. Oh my god, that thing. That thing. Okay. Yeah, and we're not going to use birch. I think birch is going to be the wrong color and stuff. Okay. Let's do a little bit of this. And some stairs. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, I like this path. The path is the path. The path is nice. Let's do that. Okay. All right. So I tell you what. Let me get some more of this done. Just kind of like random stuff going on, and I'll be back. All right, I think we're making some serious progress here. This path. This, it looked like a lot. It looked very, very busy until I started putting other things in here, like, you know, like the grass, you know, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, it looked very busy, and then I've got, you know, some of the soul sand going around just randomly. I don't know, it felt like mud or something. I mean, you know, jungles. They have mud. And then I think right through here, I'm just gonna do like the normal path, which, you know, just a little bit of dirt, like probably coarse dirt and stuff like that. Just because, I mean, people would come this way the most, I think, and then, you know, they would come out, you know, this way less, possibly. I'm kind of thinking maybe we should grow a tree. Maybe right where that flower is. Do I have? Right, I have. Oh, I don't know that this is gonna grow. There we go. Come on, you suck. You suck. Dang. All right. And then here we're going to do, just like we do or have on the other side, we're going to do that and that. And so that is the entrance to the outside. I'm going to go ahead, get rid of these. And put, yeah, I'm really liking, I'm glad I did this path because it's pretty nice. Okay. And so this is going to go here and here. That way it just like, it comes all the way down. And then we've just got like a little bit of, actually we need to change that out for cyan. All these windows need to be changed out for cyan, but that's like one of those things. It's such a tedious freaking thing to do that I honestly just don't feel like doing it right now. I mean, obviously I'll get it done at some point, maybe, but for now, we're going to do that. There we go. Very good. I'm digging this. This is so cool. I wish that would have grown. Let's get rid of that. Very nice. Let's go. Nice. Okay. Do we have any more bone meal over here? Let us find out. We have bone. Oh, there we go. Okay. And I guess we might as well snag that. More recipes on. Oh my god. God, I swear, every time I come by here, it looks like there's like something like poking up out of there and not. Because you can't see the villager, but it looks like there's something there, and it freaks me out every time. There we go. Okay. And then let's grab, I should have shears around here somewhere. Let's grab some of these vines. There they are. Okay. Let's grab the lower ones, because I mean it'll grow back. Hi. Ah, that is so cool. Okay. It's you. Oh, I seen you grow there. Like that. And then we do have a string here just to keep that guy there from growing out. Grab that. There we go. 4 should be plenty. That's what I put around that one. So we'll just put it around this one. Bam. Yeah. Okay, so I guess the last thing to do is just to get some freaking birds up in her. All right, so we've got all the birds in there, I think. Except for the ones we left outside. Oh, I got to replace that one, I think. Right there. But we can always go get more. That I'm not worried about. But you see, we got them. And I tried to space them out pretty decent, get some, you know, mixture of colors going on. And I also wanted them, you know, where you could see them. And I figured it would make sense, you know, somewhere on top of trees. Some were kind of just chilling around on the ground, as you can see. And then these two on their awesome perch. And then the one red guy right there. Where's my other red guy? I think I left him downstairs. And then we got this guy just kind of hanging out. We still got to figure out, like I said, this path going out here, out onto that balcony, same as the other side. But for the most part, I really like that. That is pretty cool. Like, it's just, you know, it's an open air. Like, we got to get rid of that going across there. We got to build that wall up to match that over there. That outside piece over there has to be built. So many things that have to be done. So little time. Yeah, that. But other than that, that is pretty freaking nice. If you have any suggestions, obviously I am open to it. I'm kind of thinking about maybe we need to fill that in with some fence or something just to kind of, I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Probably not. Yeah, probably not. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, this is what I had in mind. Hopefully you guys like it. I like it, so hopefully you guys do too. It seems like a decent size, and then, you know, just a place for the birds to kind of hang out and be birds. Some of these guys still make the sound of the illiters, but once you get like over here, it's actually just bird sounds, which is going to be nice, you know, walking through here and just hearing birds instead of it gets kind of annoying after a little bit, which is the main reason I wanted to get them away from down here, because this is where we spend most of our time. Oh yeah, there's the other red guy. Yeah, this is where we spend most of our time, is like down on this level, and hearing them constantly is just, it hurts. It hurts the ears after a while. So yeah. All right, that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, and we'll see you all next time.